pray until something happens. We believe in the power of prayer, and we know not only does God hear, but I'm so thankful that He answers. I want to welcome you back to another one of our Touching Tuesday segments. Every Tuesday, I come on to give you an encouraging word from God. And this week, it's kind of like our traveling Tuesday because I am sitting under an ark. An ark just like Noah built, a replica in that it's called the Ark Encounter. It's located in Williamstown, Kentucky, and I had the opportunity to come here this week. And at the end of this video, I'll show you some clips and footage pictures and videos that I did. But it made me think when I started thinking about Noah and thinking about what God told him to do. It was something that no one had ever heard of. No one had ever heard of it raining. No one had ever heard of them needing this big boat to house animals. So God gave him this big task to do. And that maybe sometimes with us. Remember this year I was telling you about dreaming big, having God-sized dreams. If you have a dream and you have a lot of questions about it, and you have just feels like it is too big, it is way bigger than you, that probably is a God-sized dream. But that is just like God says. He says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither have entered into your thoughts the things I want to do for you. Because His dreams for us are so big. They are massive like that. But He don't just give us a dream and leave it out. As we start pursuing, as we start seeking Him, He gives us instructions on what He would have us to do, on how He would have us to fulfill that task. He gave Noah specific instructions on how to build the ark. Specific instructions on what he needed to do, what animals to bring in, what wood, what type of wood, how big it was, what it needed to be. He will give you those specific instructions as well, exactly of what He would have you to do. So as you're seeking God, as you're looking to Him on that dream, don't give up on it. That's when you want to really just get into the Word, get into Him more. Like, Lord, you gave me this dream. How would you have me do it? What is it I need to do? Give me the specific instructions, just as you did Noah. I want to be obedient. I want to do what you're calling me to do. I want to fulfill what you have for me to do in this world, in this hour. He has big dreams for us. He has good things for us. I hope you have a blessed week. Stay tuned to look at the video and see everything as far as the footage and everything I put together, and I hope you enjoy it.
So I started off actually in Indiana, then we traveled through Ohio, back into Indiana, and then in Kentucky. Didn't realize I was going to be traveling 3 states as we were starting this journey. So here we are. We are actually coming up to the Ark. How cool is this? And it actually sits up on a hill.
Oh, it's way
so
back
this
there.
is us driving in. Now, where you actually park and where the Ark is too far to walk, so we actually had to ride a bus. It's a chartered air-conditioned bus that we rode up to the actual Ark itself. As you can see, the grounds are immaculate. They're very well maintained. And here it is, you guys, the actual Ark itself. Let's just take it in for a moment. Since the Bible does not provide every detail, the designers use some artistic license as far as the details of the things about the ark that wasn't in the Bible, as far as details about Noah that wasn't in the Bible. But they say they did take great care not to contradict the Bible itself. So here we are, we're inside the actual ark, and you can see the great detail in the wood. As you're walking in, you hear animal sounds. There's a thunderstorm brewing. And here we see Noah and his family praying together. And of course, Noah's Ark would not be complete without animals. So we have a replica of animals in cages, and I'm not going to get into the whole thing with dinosaurs, but they did have their theory on it is that Noah probably brought baby-sized dinosaurs in the ark. Here we have what was considered like the fairy tale ark. This was basically just showing you all the different Noah Ark books and just kind of a caution to parents is what they were saying, that you don't want your child to think of Noah's Ark as a fairy tale because it is something that really happened. It's not make-believe. And here we have the dove returning back to Noah with an olive branch, letting Noah know that the water has gone down. And then, of course, we have the rainbow sign, which is a covenant that God made. The ark also contains a door that's a replica of God closing the door once Noah and his family and the animals had entered. Outside the ark, there is a petting zoo. There are places to eat. We did eat at the ark, and the food was actually good, as well as just we took the time to just enjoy nature, just enjoy the grounds because it's beautiful. This concludes my day at the Ark Encounter. Give you guys one last glance at it. And I hope you enjoyed. And as usual, you know the drill. Don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe.